Hello and welcome back to an infamous session of Alan Wake. I'm the infamous fool Joe, stumbling over my own words. We are about to play the last of the downloadable content for Alan Wake. This is The Writer, our second downloadable content pack. The Writer finds Wake in strange circumstances. Now fully aware of the thing that opposes him, he must survive one increasingly nightmare situation after another.
Previously on Alan Wake. It's not a lake. It's an ocean. After saving my wife from the mysterious dark presence, I found myself trapped in the dark place.
Imagination can be the enemy here.
A nightmarish world that exists somewhere beyond the shores of our own existence.
We're the one making all this happen.
Just do what Zane tells you.
Follow the signal.
Is all this really coming out of my head?
The dark place is playing tricks on you.
I made my way across its ever-shifting landscape, trying to reach Thomas Zane.
You're trapped in your own nightmares. You're still going deeper.
Okay, so we're still in the darkness here. But I thought we reached Zane.
There you go, Alan. It's all in your head. You've been making it up.
Really, Wake?
Your delusions are out of control.
Get out of my head.
Seriously, Al, you need to get a grip. You know reality's different here.
Oh,
See what I mean, Al?
Ugh, I think I'm stuck on this side.
Well, you're gonna have to find your way out of there. I'll wait. Just remember, you're still in the dark place. You know that, right? I don't want to alarm you, pal, but it's sink or swim time.
Fine. I
So
could
is this-
feel the pressure mounting. Barry was right. Time was running out.
we've been here
Everything
before.
I saw was a dark, twisted version of reality based on my memories and thoughts.
so is this Barry a manifestation of the dark place, or is this something that Alan and Zane have written in to save Alan? Questions. Okay. Well, I appear to have nothing. No equipment or anything.
Al, did you notice that light? Might be useful.
Oh. I'm trying. Okay. Just had to get enough momentum going. Thought I saw something bright over there, but no.
I had to accept it. If all of this was from my mind, then I was the one making all this happen. I was literally fighting myself. It was a moment of clarity.
Oh boy. I don't want surprises. Heavy duty lantern, that's an interesting phrasing. Oh. Well, at least it wasn't a guy, because I have no way to defend myself. Okay, recharge, climb, reload. Alright, good. Shotgun ammo, revolver ammo, batteries. Okay, that's good. I have ammo, but seemingly no weapon.
After finishing Departure, I felt finished myself. All I had wanted was to save Alice, After that, a part of me had been ready to just give in and die. But I hadn't given up. Thomas Zane had reached me. I had run across a nightmarish landscape following a signal from him. He kept telling me I was sinking, going too deep. I wasn't sure if he meant the dark place or insanity. Perhaps they were one and the same.
Well, obviously I'm not alone in this maze. Oh, more shields. That's interesting. Valhalla. So oh wait, is this a statue of the two older guys? Oh, I think it might be. Okay, there we go. Now we're armed. So there's probably only one real way through here.
Hey, nice job, Al.
Oh, I guess there's definitely
So,
only
you
one
really
right
are
way.
nuts, huh? Let's face it, we always knew this was coming.
I guess, but I actually feel pretty rational, all things considered.
Crazy people don't know they're crazy. That's where they're crazy. Hey, check out the light show behind the lodge.
That's Zane's light.
Yeah, you're done sinking now.
So, the dark room, or the dark place here, is essentially just the red room from Twin Peaks. It's the Black Lodge. It's the other side. So I'm playing this a lot later than I've been playing the other games, if you're just catching up with us. Boy, that new season of Twin Peaks has gone some places. If you're out there watching the new HBO series of Twin Peaks, please leave me a comment, shoot an email to geekoutpod@gmail.com,
Lots of
follow us on Twitter
fireworks here.
@geekoutpod.
Nice.
Let's
Wait,
chat
turn
Twin
the
Peaks.
God's play. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
So that's Mr. Scratch, the other Alan.
Oh, hell yeah! Remember this, Al?
Now, one thing I don't remember is how to dodge. Jeez.
The music screeched and boomed around Wake as the monsters attacked.
Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Man, I don't have a flare or anything yet.
Hey, isn't it kind of ironic that you're a writer and you're threatened by your own imagination? It's like your greatest power turned against you.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not
Oh, gosh.
dying over here.
Oh my gosh. Woo! This DLC is gonna be tough. This happens sometimes in games, but I really don't care for it when a DLC comes out and it's kind of a culmination of all the mechanics of the game. The reason I have a problem with it is you're probably not doing it like shortly after playing the game, like probably
fireworks
months
here.
and months later.
Nice.
Wake heard the old God's play. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
The Old Gods, that's the band.
Oh, hell yeah! Remember this, Al?
Boy, I honestly can't remember how to run. Shoot, I really need those fireworks. Gosh dang it. Man. Alright, we gotta take a quick look at the control scheme here. There's just something we're missing. Dang it. Okay, left bumper is dodge and sprint. So was B. B was used? Oh, it looked like he was dodging. Okay, alright. Just a misunderstanding.
Lots of fireworks here. Nice.
Wake heard the old gods play. Music came out all wrong. It attracted the horrors.
Oh, hell yeah! Remember this, Al?
The music screamed and boomed around Wake as the monsters attacked.
Okay, lure them into a firework trap here.
With each passing moment, more of them came. He would get overrun.
Hey, isn't it kind of ironic that you're a writer and you're threatened by your own imagination? It's like your greatest power is against you.
That's very deep, but I'm a little busy not dying over here.
Jeez, always melodrama.
Surrounded by the enemies and captured by the
Okay, that was much better. Do I go in here, I guess? It's the Great Northern, or whatever they call it in this video game. I love how much of Twin Peaks is just in this game, like the same locations. Just, uh-oh.
Whoa. See, Al? This is classic you. Always making things complicated.
This is just a memory.
Even your memories are complicated. Yeah. So, I guess you could talk to Zane out there now that he's actually here. I'm just gonna, let you non-imaginary people talk in peace.
You're not coming?
Nah, that was a crutch, Hey, you're moving up in the world, buddy.
Hope to see you soon, Barry.
Zane, you have done well, Alan. Now I can accompany you. You are trapped in your own dream. You must wake yourself up. but first, you have to reach yourself.
Okay.
The cabin.
Yes, my cabin. It will not be easy. Your previous work can help you. I still have some pages of your manuscript left. Words like that have power here.
Okay. Go get the manuscript page, I assume. Oh, wow.
White House?
It's very appropriate. I can help you reach it. But after that, you will be on your own. I cannot enter the cabin now. The Dark Presence made sure of that on our last encounter. Just your mind are hard to control. This is not a fight anyone else can win for you.
A sea of blackness below. I think it's fair to say that falling equals death. That's actually really cool.
Okay, that's different.
Am I going to float along in the boat? Am I in the boat all the way? Okay.
I was glad to have Zane with me in this place. He knew the terrain with such a but part of me wondered if he was even human anymore, after so many years in this place.
Oh, not my cabin, just a cabin. Okay.
The world was tilted. It was turning upside down. Wake was lost. He would fall. He couldn't tell which way was up. He would go, torn apart by the whirlwind.
Shoot, what am I supposed to do? Do I fall through this window? Oh god. Oh boy. Okay, follow the arrows.
Too high. At this height, the water would be like hitting concrete.
Jeez.
You can't want me dead this bad.
Storm was coming. It would throw him off.
Ah, shoot. Alan is not a very good jumper.
The wind was picking up. Wake was
Man, this
too
might be one of the
high.
funnest parts in the
Too
game.
high. At this height.
You can't want me dead this bad.
Oh, he can't jump up on top of the bus. Dang it. Alright, one thing this game should not have is
Too
jumping.
high. At this height, the water would be like.
You can't want me dead this bad.
So I should just stay on the bus until I get to the bath. That's... He didn't jump. He... you press the A button and you expect a jump.
Wait a minute. The weight was too hot. Too hot!
Alright. Almost ran right to my death.
You can't want me dead this badly.
While I do like this segment, like, conceptually, the mechanics of the character. Oh, jeez! The mechanics of the character simply don't match up with what they want you to do here.
The storm spun around. It was made of darkness. He'd seen what it could do. It swept everything away.
I would have to make my way through the swirling madness. It reminded me of the dark presence, just another memory, but it could still kill me.
So I guess any one of them I could probably ride across, but that bed seems like the safest. Oh, except it's turned the wrong way and I can't jump on it. Sweet. Bet it is. Turn, 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 turn. Oh my gosh. Jump, jump, jump. Yep, this game should not have a platforming segment because the response of Alan jumping is atrocious. We'll try this. He just keeps running. His animation. He's got forward momentum when he jumps. His animation just carried him right off. Unbelievable. Gosh, I'm not trying it again. Maybe we'll try this one. The nice thing about this one is it doesn't have any rails, so I don't have to worry about, like, oh, it's so far away. Oh gosh. Is this a rail car, perhaps? Yeah, I think it's a boxcar.
Stay focused on the lighthouse. If you can reach it, you will find the cabin.
Things are going pretty crazy here, Zane.
It's to be expected. Your struggle to reclaim yourself. The landscape reflects that strain. But each step takes you closer. If you persevere, you can attain the lucidity that fends off the darkness.
Well, at least now I have flares, so that's really good. Okay, flares are down. Okay.
Now that I knew what I was facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was no longer even bothering to pretend that things were normal.
I think we passed that point a while ago with the tornado of death. So those probably explode if I remember right. So I'm about to encounter some guys. Doesn't quite seem like the way to go, does it? Gosh dang it, come on. I got lured into a trap. Where am I? Okay.
Now that I knew what I was facing, the environment became even wilder and stranger. Like it was no longer even bothering to pretend that things were normal.
So I guess this is my way through. Still... Okay, there we go. Still Still at a bit of a loss as to where to go. So essentially, Alan is writing things into the world that will assist him. Like his subconscious mind is helping him, I guess. I just realized the way I was sitting, my controller was like right in front of the mic, so sorry about all the clicking. Even in this game, that was weird. Well, my choices are pretty limited here. I guess let's set off the fireworks, and if that doesn't... So, I was selecting the flares before, but I don't think that's how I use them. Let's check that out again. I feel like the RB button probably uses the flares. Oh! That's clever. Gosh dang, this place is just a maze. This sucks. Oh my gosh, alright. I think the big thing here is I just have to push through, because I'm pretty sure these guys are just gonna keep coming.
Wake was forced to run through a maze, hopelessly sprinting in the wheel, never getting anywhere. His life in miniature. It was useless.
Oh, now what?
I don't know if I've been here before. This place seems unfamiliar. It's not turning enough for me to get up the stairs. Oh. Man, this is getting pretty crazy.
Wait, can I help you with anything?
Lucy! Or whatever you're called in this video game.
Let's have a look at your head, Mr. Wake.
Is that guy supposed to be like Leland Palmer, basically? There's so many Twin Peaks references in this game, and the more I don't like this. The more I got into it, the more I understood those references. Alright, this seems like the way I should go. This is definitely getting confusing. Dang it. Oh, shoot! I knew that barrel was going to be a problem. I sensed it, and I just didn't avoid it.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Let's have a look at your head, Mr. Wake.
Damn it, I said
It is really weird. This is the second piece of DLC, and I've always heard this, but I've never got a chance to play it before. But it really does feel like this is the end of the game. Where, you know, normally in DLC it's like, yeah, you know, it's a good expansion to the game, but this just genuinely feels like it's the end of the game that wasn't in the actual video game. I mean, the game itself has a reasonably satisfying conclusion and all that, but nothing this, no finale quite as interesting or complex as this bit. Okay, so I gotta avoid the barrel and stay in this general area so I can get in this door once it opens. The well-lit room. there's nothing in the box for me. Alright.
An elevator? Sure, why not?
That's what I say about that. Okay.
Next stop, Sanity.
You're doing well. Keep going.
It's hard to make sense of this place.
It's a dream. This is a vast place, home to forces and beings that are completely alien.
The Dark Presence.
Yes. I don't know what happened to it after your final encounter.
Is there any way out of here?
Sometimes transmissions can be sent between worlds. You've done this yourself. But to actually leave the dark place, I haven't found a way.
So what are we hoping to accomplish then?
Stucky's gas station. Not something I particularly wanted to see. Obviously, I wasn't the one in the driver's seat.
Another memory made real. Wake would never make it. The insanity he was facing was already a part of it. In him. His own doing. He couldn't possibly win. He didn't even want to.
Honestly, I don't even really want the hunting rifle, but I feel like if it's here, it's gotta be for a reason, right?
At least the lighthouse was much closer now.
Oh,
I would
good.
have to make my way up there somehow.
Holy crud. Wowzer. That is a nasty assault. Okay, stay to the edges, don't go in the
Something I
center.
particularly wanted to see. Obviously, I wasn't the one in the driver's seat.
Another memory made real. Wake would never make it. The insanity he was facing was already a part of it. In him. His own doing. He couldn't possibly win. He didn't even want to.
At least the lighthouse was much closer
Oh, it was
now.
a boom. I thought
I
it
would
was a
have to
boat.
make my way up there somehow.
Gosh dang. Oh my gosh, they just come out of nowhere. Was that all I needed to do? I think, okay. Whew, all I needed to do was escape. Alright, well, dang. Should we go a little further? Yeah, Actually, no. We're gonna cut it right here, gang. Wow. Too much excitement for me. Need a moment to calm down. We will be back with the rest of Alan Wake, the writer, very soon. Thank you for joining me for this video. I am Infamous Fool. You can always check out our podcast at Geek Out Pod. We are on Twitter, and Facebook. You can listen to our podcast on Stitcher, iTunes, and Podomatic. And hey, check out our other videos on this very YouTube feed. Geek Out Pod on YouTube. Well, aside from this, we're always playing the Dishonored series. We got that going on. A couple other random videos out there. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel. Really helps us out a lot. Same with subscribing to our podcast. For this session of Alan Wake the Writer, I'm Joe. We'll see you soon.